gladiators.
Would you be glad to be a gladiator?
Only if I was good at it. Otherwise, I'd be a dead gladiator.
You get to hang out with gladiator actor.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Get to hang out with him.
That'd be very good. But it'd be better if Brad Pitt was in that. She'd be the Vestal Virgin. What's a Vestal? Vestal Virgin. Oh, no, I should look it up. It's in here. Vestal Virgins. No, not in here. I wonder if they're the
what's a
ones
Vestal?
Sacrificial virgins. What's the difference between a Vestal Virgin and a real one? Okay, the secret when you're coming to the Colluseum is that you go see Palatine Hill first. Get your ticket there. It's for both things. Then you don't have to stand in line for the Colosseum. Right in, right through the turnstile.
And then, when you come to the Colosseum, don't walk all the way around the building. Where you see the people is the entrance.
And don't use your ticket for the Vatican.
It won't get you
to
into
the Colosseum. They'll catch you. They'll know you're cheating and they'll make you use the right one.
Yes.
And then don't wear high heels. Wear
Yes.
something low because the steps are really steep. They're like for really big people.
It's okay if your clothes don't match, because nobody cares.
Just don't wear big shoes. And that's the secret of the Colosseum.
By Terry and Kathy.
The end.
No, the end.
Let the games begin. Bring out the virgins. Oh, that's another interesting fact you might not know about. Kathy, tell the folks about the Vestal Virgins. First of all, they're between the ages of 6 and 10. The Vestal Virgins. And what were the Vestal Virgins, Kathy?
Well,
Not your ordinary virgins, that's for sure. They were like a cult.
yes. They kept the fires lit, and they could.
Kept the
they
home
could
fires burning.
release- Kept the fires burning.
But they had to be a virgin for 30 years.
Yeah. Once you decided you were going to be a virgin, you had to stay a virgin.
After that, it's not worth it.
And if you misplaced it,
Your
buried
blessing?
alive.
You misplaced your blessing? Yes, you're buried alive.
but guess what? Your accomplice?
He's just whipped to death. Flogged. So, which is worse? Being a virgin or being the
But
virgin thief?
if you're a virgin, you had special powers. You could pardon criminals.
But if you let the fires burn out, then you got thrown into the fire. So I don't know if being a virgin is such a good idea.
It was a hard life.
Too late for us.
We don't recommend it.
The end.
Again. Any commentary from the man folk?
No, it wouldn't be a hard life.
No, I'm sure you sat on these stones.
Not for you.
That's what's left of the original seats. There were 55,000 of them, and they were Roman numeral. So you knew which one was yours.
Right at the edge of
You got box seats. I guess the Romans invented box seats. Oh, we forgot some important things about the Palatine Hill. Do not picnic there. Do not wear masks or costumes. What else?
Especially bad if you do both at the same time.
Right. What else could you do there? Don't feed the pigeons,
That wasn't on the list.
but it wasn't a good idea.
No rule against that.
There was no rule. It's the unofficial rule.
You can pick up a lot of information by following tour guides too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to get on a tour.
Yeah, just crash a tour. Crash
That's
a
where we
tour.
first just learned about the Vestal Virgins.
Yeah. And Julius Caesar. Lots of other things. The end. This is here.
È ufficiale, lì è abbastanza tosta, sai?
Wondering what that kind is. I know, but what is it? It's chocolate? Like chocolate swirl? Kind of funny. That's like probably like blonde.
Poi gli italiani fanno il corso sull'MP, non vai con i recenti colori, dove prendi lo blu.
Caramel apple.
Dei maghi. La fabbrica italiana.
One of everything. Detroit chocolate.
Okay. So how do you get the small one? I think I'm going to do that. That's good.
Yeah. What sugar?
Bacio. Roma lei.
And that's chocolate with nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. Chocolate. Okay.
Pete's on the other side of that.
Here.
It's like, kind of like butterscotch.
Oh, did you get a napkin? Oh, that's very good. Tastes like fresh strawberry. It tastes very fresh. Refreshing.
Lots of choices there.
And I think they were getting a little irritated with us. She was asking us if we wanted to try anything.
True. Could have tried them all.
Mine's like a fudge. Our first gelato. Here we are eating it. As we look out over ancient Rome.
I have strawberry.
I have fudge. Jim has butterscotch.
She thinks. She's not sure.
Pete has bacho.
Bacho.
Bacho. Not bacho. Not bacho. Bacho.
Chocolate with hazelnuts, I think this is what this is.
Good.
Enjoying my flavor here.
Yours is good.
What's yours called?
Kinder.
That was
This
my
is called
second
Kinder.
choice. It's Kinder.
Here,
Kinda
take a
look
bite
good.
for Jim.
Make sure it gets all the way over to Jim.
Pass this to Jim. I don't know. The strawberry is very refreshing. It's a good choice.
I'm gonna try yours.
Kinder is good.
It's good.
That wheelbase can't be more than 16.
€2.
$4.50 for total.
$4.50 for 2 gelatos.
Not bad. A smart car. I figured that these would roll over really easily. They do park well though. It's probably fun to drive.
Well, Gretchen and Jake are renting one, so maybe we can all take turns. Unless it's stick shift, and then I won't be able to take a turn.
I think it's the car of Vestal Virgins.
The car of Vestal Virgin. No back feet. Of course.
The official car.
That's how you used to have Virgins.
Certified by Vestal
Although-
Virgins everywhere.
It is called Passion, so I don't know if it's going to work.
Just to cover.
We still have 2 front seats.
You have lots of room. Okay, here we are. We're finally at the Pantheon. It took us 2 hours to walk to it.
It felt like 10.
It felt like 10. But tell me your impressions of the Pantheon.
Well, I mean, it's a nice building. It really is. Personally, I don't know that it's worth the 3-hour tour.
It was a 2-hour tour.
Well, I think it was really 3.
Really, 3?
But let me show you the route that we took to get here.
Okay.
All right? We started the route, Pete, to get here. I can't even find where we started. We started here. We went over here. Oh, let me point out where it is exactly. It's over here. So we started here. We went over here, and then I think we went up here.
No. Over here.
We went over here.
And then
we went down here. I think we went down
and then
here.
we went down here.
And then we went up here. So we did almost did a complete circle with a jig-a-jag in the middle somewhere. We got here.
Never crossed our own path twice.
Pete, what's your
think we did
impression of the
once.
Pantheon?
We never crossed our own path twice.
What's your impression of the Pantheon?
It's a big dome.
Yeah.
It has really cool marble in it.
But did
Outside, not so good. Inside is well preserved.
Just like us.
just like us.
Well preserved.
Yeah.
Vestal Virgins.
Vestal Virgins. But do you know the history of the Pantheon?
No, tell us the history of
Well,
the
I don't
Pantheon.
really know it, but
Why don't you just make it up?
I know that Michelangelo came here before he did the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Right? He came here to look at the dome because he was going to paint or whatever that he did to the Sistine Chapel, paint on plaster on plaster, or whatever it was,
The fresco.
the fresco. And so he came here to look
Check
at
it
the
out.
dome so that he could see exactly what he was working with. So this was his example when he did the Sistine Chapel.
And do you know that he said to the Pope, I really don't want to do that. And the Pope said, not an option. You will do it.
Well,
Took him 4
everybody
years on his back.
on his back.
Now he knows what it's like to be a woman.
But
If you're not a Vestal Virgin.
not a Vestal Virgin.
But there really was a super secret way to the Pantheon.
Well, we found it.
And we found it.
There were several of them. We found several of them.
We could write our own travel guide now.
And do not follow the McDonald's sign to the Pantheon.
Yeah.
Because it obviously would take us the wrong way.
And I don't see
It was
a
going to take us to
McDonald's.
McDonald's at the
Do you see a
Pantheon.
McDonald's here?
Where's the McDonald's? I don't see it.
I'm panning the Pantheon. There are no McDonald's here.
More salty food.
Do you have anything with point? Oh, the pen. Olives. How's that bread? Is it? There's probably some olive oil in these olives. You could dip it in. It's a cool evening in Rome at the Hotel Santa Vista. Oh, get in the dessert.